to me, it really feels like each of us is brought here for some purpose. And like our mystery in the great mystery that each of us has is to find out what that is. Like, why are we here? Joseph Campbell talks about this a lot. He has this amazing understanding of what the power of myth is, and that what it truly is about is each one of us. It's the story that each one of us lives in finding our purpose. The hero's journey is the journey that each and every one of us take every day, overcoming these obstacles that we have, these things, these interferences, trying to achieve our holy grail, our, the golden fleece, whatever it is, but that reason why we're here. And so for me, in life, what happens is that I feel it. When I feel like there's something that's part of my destiny, I get this weird kind of timeless feeling. I can't explain it other than that. It's like time kind of freezes, light becomes super real, kind of hyper real for me. This is just my experience of it. It happened when I knew, I went up to interview at Microsoft, and there was this moment right before the interview as I was going into the door, and I was like, oh my God, I'm going to work here. I'm going to be working here. And there was a similar moment when I made the decision when I was leaving Microsoft and going to work at Groundwire, which is a crazy idea, completely crazy. It was like 6 people. It just seemed so rinky-dink compared to everything I was doing at Microsoft. It was just huge. We were on top of the world back then, and it was like this. And here's this little rinky-dink organization, and yet there I was in this room with the people who were at this organization, and they, like, all of a sudden, midway through the meeting, I realized there was no executive director at the table, and I said, "Where's the executive director?" And they said, "Well, we're searching for one right now." And time just froze, And I remember the light bouncing off. That was in a marina, their office, and I remember the light kind of bouncing on the walls, and I was like, "Oh my God, I'm going to be the next executive director here." So it's making those choices led me down paths of meaning, real meaning for me. And so it was finding the way to actually tune into that and figure out what are those things. And sometimes they're just not logical at all. And sometimes they're embarrassing. Right? You're making decisions that people don't get, and people are, but it's having the courage to continue to do it. And in each case, I have to say that it's been a great decision for me. There's none of them that I would ever retract. And so I think, a lot, and I think that even within our work, this is harder to do, but I think it's trying to, listen to that kind of that gut sense, and, imagine an organization that was finely tuned to that, this powerful human instinct that we have. It'd be amazing. And sometimes they exist,